Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team from this crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Quarterback may change this route. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback adapted. He's going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Ripping through the defense. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The sweet feet buy a little time. Keeps it and gets the first down. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Escapes the sack. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Touchdown, South Florida. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
This coach...
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. A veritable Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Buys a little time. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
That play, you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Bringing the heat. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Keeps looking downfield. Working on the right. There he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Firing deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Allen.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Still looking on the move. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown USF. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be
decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
It really doesn't matter how big a boy you are. You can be huge out there, wide receiver like that guy is. If you don't set your feet first, you're not going to be accurate with the throw. You can't make sure you give that wide receiver a chance to win a jump ball if you don't get those feet set first.
Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the move, he fires. He got a hand in there, knocks it away. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He fires one deep down the right side. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. This time on target. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. 3rd down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Fights off the defender. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
how frustrating.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 40. Hits a seam wide open. And he not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. First down here for the offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle. It's McLaughlin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. Byers on the move. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold... They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He'll pull it down and run. Across the 45. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big... yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Let's it fly. Got it. Touchdown Bulls. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And back to the air on second down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chain. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Got the quick pass. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll throw it. This time he's got it. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And quarterbacks.
They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. He'll take a deep shot here. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it down the right side.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Catch in the middle. It's McLaughlin. It's a running room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They want that clock to run. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And right now, you still have a 2-point lead, David, but you have to be aggressive.
And don't let that scare you, right? You've been executing offensively. You still got the lead, Jesse. No need to panic.
Yeah, and this is where your leaders on offense really have to step up. They got to keep everybody calm and make sure everyone's on the same page here on this drive.
God, what the fucking way, bro?
This late in the game.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They're able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success. But
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.